Yeah, I'm in Gotham City in a Batmobile. Even though it get crazy, niggas don't talk like Swayze.
First things first. NasEBK, man. NasEBK, Brody. We used to call him Man EBK. You guys remember? This nigga Academics, he posted up NasEBK going back and forth with Asian Doll. And he was like, a man goes back and forth with Asian Doll on live. I was like, a man? That's not a man. That's NasEBK. You know what? Fuck it. Hashtag Man EBK. But look, it seems like he pled guilty to the 2 gun charges. He pled guilty, and he's still fighting the murder charge, Brody. The murder charge, all right? Check that out. Check that out. Venezuela. Yo, this nigga is a whole fucking Hispanic, bro. He's a whole Hispanic. You wouldn't even think. But as you can see right here, right? Not arrested, loaded firearm. Arraigned, pled guilty. All right? He pled guilty. Pled guilty, guys. And for the criminal possession weapon charge, 2nd degree, he pled guilty to that also. Now, as you can see, he's still fighting the murder charge. You know that whole situation that went down. This is what this nigga is down for right now, all right? This is what he's down for. Fair use and no RPT.
Dramatic surveillance video obtained by Pix 11 News. You can see people desperately running for cover after gunfire interrupts the evening commute near Times Square. A 22-year-old man was hit in the chest by a bullet. He too was running, but did not get away fast enough. After being hit, he walked into a deli on 43rd Street and 8th Avenue for help before collapsing right outside. We are stopping the video right there. The 22-year-old later died. It was Thursday evening. Bill Kokokis was at work. He owns the Times Eatery across the street.
3 months ago happens again, another kill over here.
Sources tell us this started as a fight, a possible drug deal gone wrong, that quickly escalated. Either way, another act of violence in one of the city's busiest neighborhoods, filled with tourists, leaves Kokokis nervous and thinking long and hard.
I feel uncomfortable. I feel I have to do something else. I have to move out of the city. I'm in the city 47 years.
The crossroads of the world has long since been cleaned up over the years. But recently, it seems crime is making a comeback, with shootings, slashings, and muggings happening at any time in or near Times Square. NYPD says so far this year, there has been an uptick in felony assaults in Midtown South that covers Times Square, with 27 incidents in 2023, 19 in 2022. That's up more than 42%.
Try to fix problems.
During a luncheon with the Broadway
Who that next to him? Who that?
Association, talking about public safety in Times Square and the...
You know, you guys know me, you know what I'm saying? I love a beautiful black queen with some white toes. She gives me the feeling that she got some white toes under those shoes.
Surrounding area, NYPD executives outlined what's being done. The department has increased patrols here, also beefed up technology. But Kokokis believes what happened here Thursday evening is proof those efforts are not enough.
I did not see police here. I did not see people care. Something has to happen in this city. The city going to a drain like this.
Steps from the theater district tonight. Police closed 8th Avenue for hours and searched for clues into a shooting in one of the busiest neighborhoods on earth. So busy, almost no one noticed.
I was coming out at that subway entrance and all, and I didn't get to the top of the stairs, and I heard the shot. I didn't think it was true because there was nobody running or ducking for cover and all.
But it was very much true for a 22-year-old man shot to death here just after dusk. Police say it started with a fight with 2 other men, one of whom had a gun and fired a shot, hitting the victim in the chest.
Now that one of them that had a gun that shot and hit the victim in the chest, they're allegedly, all right? Because as you can see right here, You know what I'm saying? Your boy pled guilty to having, you know what I'm saying, a gun, you feel me? He pled guilty to having a gun or whatever have you, but he ain't plead guilty to the murder, you feel me? So allegedly, the guy that they're talking about that had the other gun was NasEBK.
He then ran a full city block before collapsing in front of this deli at 43rd and 8th, where he begged a worker to call 911, but it was too late. He would die in the hospital.
I could have been the one. That's my thought. I could have been the one. I have a daughter at home. I have a wife at home. Like, I could have been the one.
Well, fortunately, he wasn't, and nor was anybody else other than the apparent target of the gunfire.
What did that nigga say? He said, I could have been the one? What are you saying? He could have been the one that got shot? What is he saying? Wait, hold on. What is he saying?
Could have been the one. That's my thought. I could have been the one. I have a daughter at home. I have a wife at home. Like, I could have been the one.
How the fuck you could have been the one? This nigga want to be a part of shit so bad. How the fuck you want to be a part of shit so bad you sit there and tell motherfuckers I could have been the one that gets shot? No, you couldn't. You couldn't have been the one. This is a bunch of nonsense amongst, you know what I'm saying? Gang members, bro. Gang members doing things amongst each other. It wasn't like NasEBK was out there shooting random motherfuckers. Nigga trying to act like this was a mass shooting or some shit. I could have been the one. I could have been the one. No, you could. He want to be a part of something so bad.
He would die in the hospital.
I could have been the one. That's my thought. I could have been the one. I have a daughter at home. I have a wife at home. Like, I could have been the one.
Well, fortunately, he wasn't, and nor was anybody else other than the apparent target of the gunfire.
Exactly. Thank you, news anchor or whatever the fuck have you. You couldn't have been the one. He hit his intended target. Allegedly, he hit his intended target. This nigga, yo, do you know this nigga went back home, told his girl, like, yo, I could have died today. He called his family members and shit, like, yo, I could have fucking been the one. I could have been the one. You acting like 5 people got shot. What the fuck is he talking about right now?
You could see how close this is to the base of the theater district here and coming back across the street. This happened, of course, just around dusk at rush hour in a very, very, very busy neighborhood. No word on descriptions of the 2 suspects who did run. The gun was not recovered. As for the victim, as I said, he's 22 years old. Police right now working to notify his family.
This nigga went home and kissed his kids like, yo, I could have died today, you know? I could have been the one. The fuck is he talking about? Yeah. But as you can see, you know, NasEBK, he pleads guilty. He pleads guilty to 2 gun charges, all right? Westchester and the Bronx. Now, he's still fighting the murder case, you feel me? So, like, hopefully, you know, I guess if he pray hard enough and things like that, he'll be able to beat it. He'll be able to beat it, hopefully. Hopefully, my nigga.
This whole game and that shit never faze me. I be chillin', don't know why they hate me. Don't lack in the streets, I be told no K's hit me and I'm quick to react like Swayze. I'm too different. Fuck these goofies, I'm stacking my chicken. I'm chatting these niggas some bitches. We send niggas back home with some stitches.